In the last episode, I set up a computer station and was able to use it to spy on other players using the CCTV cameras at various monuments, and this enabled me to steal a boat with some loot in it that I needed. But in this episode, I'm also going to be using the computer station to get something else that is going to be very, very useful to me as well. So let's return to a week in Rust. Welcome back, guys. So I thought I'd set up a couple of vending machines up here on the roof of my base. And I've got these two door frames specifically for this purpose here in what will become my minicopter hangar. So I'm going to chuck these vending machines in here. Just make sure I get it facing the correct way. There we go. We got coffee and we've got tea over here. And I'm going to try selling some stuff. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. Let's take a look at what people are selling on the server. Metal frags, pure teas. I want to get a feel for the kind of prices that people are charging so that I don't go too high with stuff that I try to sell. Okay, so I've set up some sell orders there for garage doors, hatches, an armored door that I had to spare, and also some small furnaces over here. So I don't know how much demand there is for this stuff at the moment, but we'll see if we can get some resources out of these by selling them. I've never been super successful with vending machine shops, to be honest, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. And I'll probably add some more stuff to these later on as we get more items that we can sell off. So we're broadcasting both of these shops now to the server, and we'll have to wait and see if we have anyone that wants to buy. There's not that many shops on the server at the moment, so I guess that's one thing in my favor here at the moment. Yeah. I really could do with the extra HQM, that's for sure. I might be setting these prices a little high, but we can always adjust them down if we need to later. Alrighty, so they're set up. Now, what else are we going to do today? Well, I've done a bit of mining or a bit of farming already for ore. And I do need more wood as well. So maybe we'll go across to Ore Island and farm for a bit of wood over there. Just to get a ton of wood so we can use the furnaces and whatnot. Let's just get our chainsaw here. I'm going to need to repair this, and we'll need a little bit of low grade as well to power this. I've got my wetsuit on ready to go because we're going to have to swim across there as well, but we'll just repair the chainsaw and stuff like that and sort out my inventory before heading over. Heading over to Ore Island. It is a beautiful day for an icy cold swim. And looks like we got plenty of trees over here. So we're going to get an absolute ton of wood to bring back to base. Mostly for smelting things in the furnace at the moment. Most of my building is now pretty much finished at the base. So we don't really need it for building right now. But you always need wood in Rust, that's for sure. Right throughout the early game through to the late game. So this is as good a place as any to get it relatively safely. I did come over here earlier to get some ore. Someone did build a base here a while ago, and they were definitely active over here, but I didn't see them earlier when I was here. We'll have to keep an eye out though, because they're probably the only possible danger over here when I'm farming. That's the base right there I was referring to. Oh, we got a hot air balloon. Let's just see if there's any activity over here. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a missing wall over there in the honeycomb. So that either means someone started raiding it, or maybe it's even decaying, which could be pretty interesting. Let's maybe take a closer look here. They might have thrown up this base and then like neglected to upkeep the TC. The kind of spot where you'd build a massive base though on these ice lakes. They're very popular with the massive base builders. Okay, I don't see any. Oh no, hang on. The metal here is decaying, but the stone is not. And this side, this side looks like it's decayed as well. Maybe that was upgraded to metal. Anyway, we'll drink our wood tea here and get to farming some wood. But I might actually come back and we might even try and raid that once it's decayed a little bit further. Anyway, let's get some wood and then we'll head back to base. Once I've got a full inventory here. Shouldn't take very long. The wood tea is pretty OP. Alright. Back to base. So I was able to get a full inventory of wood. Pretty much used the full chainsaw. There's just a tiny bit of fuel left in it. But let's chuck a little bit of the wood in here, I guess. I'll grab some of this ore out of here and then we'll smelt that up as well. I love how you get the extra stack size on this server. Alright, we'll chuck. Let's see. Grab that out of there. Chuck the metal ore in. The automatic splitter's pretty cool as well. Definitely a quality of life improvement. Get that smelting up. So yeah, if I'm going to raid that base over there, which I think I will, we're definitely going to need more sulfur. I do have a little bit that we can use for crafting explosives, but I don't know how much I'm going to need for that base. What I'm hoping is that because it's decaying, at least the sheet metal parts of it are. If we can get up here. My entrance is a little bit scuffed there, but anyway, I could make it easier on myself, I guess. We might look into that later at some point if I get around to it. But yeah, I'm hoping that if a lot of the sheet metal parts of that base are decaying, then hopefully we won't need to use quite as much explosives to raid it. And I might, you know what might be a good idea? Let's just put the wood in here for now. What might be a good idea is dropping some MLRS rockets onto that base. That might be kind of fun as well. Let's just put this stocking here. We've got the super stocking over here. Hasn't been that super so far. We just got a little bit of chocolate there. But yeah, I've got some MLRS rockets. So, I mean, that kind of base is like the ideal type of base to drop them on, really, because it's mostly got a stone shell. So we could crack through that stone shell, hopefully, with the MLRS rockets, and then finish it off with some of my explosives. So I've got 2.5 stacks of Explo ammo here. We've got 1 C4, and a bit of gunpowder. Not a great deal, but a little goes a long way sometimes if a base is decayed, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. We can always see, you know, we can always use what we've got, and then we can come back, farm a bit more, craft a bit more if we need to finish it off, I guess. if we're using X-Blow ammo, we are going to need a SAR or two here and maybe a silencer to chuck on that. Although the island is a fair old distance from most of the rest of the server occupants. I do like to use the silencer though. Keep things as low profile as possible. Mind you, if I'm going to use the MLRS rockets, it's not really going to be low profile, is it? What else have I got here? Let's see. We got a couple of SARs there. I'll leave one behind. We don't need 3, I don't think, for 2 stacks of X-Blow. Alright, there's our silencer. Where's my components? Put that in there for now. We'll come back to that. I might actually wait until I've crafted a little bit more or smelted a little bit more of that sulfur up that we put in the furnace. While we're waiting for the ore to get smelted, so we can craft more X-Blow, I might check the computer station here, see what's going on. We got dome. Oh, look at that! Someone's got their minicopter stuck up the top of dome. We need to get over there. Oh, what the hell? That's so weird how the textures go invisible after I use the computer station. I don't know if anyone else has that glitch happen. But it happens to me all the time when I get off the computer station, like all the boxes, the textures go invisible. Alright, yeah, let's head over to Dome and see if we can salvage that minicopter. We might be able to get a free minicopter out of that. I'll bring some low grade. Let's see, I might leave behind my prim kit that I use for farming. And we'll grab ourselves a rad suit and maybe a hammer in case we need to repair it. It's probably been sitting up there a while. Hang on. There we go. Grab that. That should be hopefully all we need. Man, this might be a free minicopter. I'll tell you what, that computer station really pays for itself. Well, it has so far. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that minicopter unstuck though, because obviously whoever landed it up there got it stuck and couldn't get it free. So we'll have to see how we go. So we got to go down southwest to get to Dome. Anyway, we'll see how we go. And we might be able to get some loot on the way. I kind of wanted to get a minicopter about now, so this could be a really lucky find. Okay, let's head straight to Dome. Okay, pretty uneventful trip so far. Mind you, it is night time, so we've been able to be pretty stealthy. Not too far to go. Sounds like the transport heli is up, flying around. It's going to be a bit harder to get up there and navigate our way in the dark, but it's not. It's actually a fairly light sort of night for Rust. It's a full moon. Could be a lot worse is what I'm saying. Okay, hopefully it's still up there. I mean, I suppose the owner might have died somehow, but it looks like they got it stuck in, which is fairly common, I guess. When people land right on the top there, the wheels can get stuck underneath the catwalk. And it's super hard to get it unstuck. I usually prefer to try and land on the platforms, because it's easier and there's less risk of getting stuck. There's two platforms, one on either side at the top there, kind of at the top of the stairs, and on the other side where the diesel barrels are. Let's get up here anyway. I'll have to keep an eye out for other players, but if these crates are still here, then there's probably no one up here at the moment. I would say it's probably fairly safe. People love looting Dome though, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. Dome is such a cool, iconic monument though in Rust. Might as well loot all of this as we go. Get some extra components and whatnot. Okay, jump across here. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad tier 1 monument this, because there's the 4 green crates. And you can also get a fair bit of low grade and crude oil and stuff if you hit the barrels down below. Plus the diesel. This is where one of the green crates is over here. Let's get that. It's always good to get the HQM. Nearly at the top now. Okay. Yep. It's still here. Look at that. Alright, we'll loot these real quick. Targeting computer, nice. Can use that to make another turret, I guess. Alright, now what do we got here? It hasn't got any fuel in it, so the dude's just abandoned it, I would say. It might be kind of tough to free this thing. It is pretty wedged in there. We'll see how we go though. A little bit of elbow grease, bit of persistence, we might get lucky. Where is that? I need to push it up. Sometimes if you push them repeatedly, they'll kind of bounce up and out. I don't know. See how we go. It's not moving at all, is it? Oh, they moved a tiny bit there. I don't know if it moved in the right direction though. This is going to be a tough one to salvage here. What is this sign on the back here? You can paint on this? What the hell? Interesting. I guess we could paint a learner's... We could paint a learner's license thingy on here for the dude, because he obviously needs his learner's license if he got his mini stuck. This is what the learner's plate looks like in Australia, by the way. It's like a yellow sticker you have to put on your car when you're learning to drive. Yeah, I think that might be a server specific thing, having the sign on the back of the minicopter. Pretty cool though. How are we gonna get this thing free? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to free this thing. Let's see if we can push it from this side. I just need to kind of get it so that wheel is free, and then I can potentially get the rotors spinning and be able to maneuver it out of there maybe. Let's see here. Like, I'm getting a little bit of movement. It's not 100% stuck, but then again, it's just kind of falling back in there again. Come on, we might be able to kind of work it out. We just, lots of little pushes sometimes does the job. If we find the right spot to leverage this. I'm not sure if we can free this thing on. It's looking pretty unlikely actually. He's got it. Wait, he completely missed the catwalk with this landing. Oh, we've got a bit of movement there. Let's give this a try here. If I can just get it to fly a little bit, we might be able to get it out of this pipe thingy. Oh, yes! We did it! We have a free minicopter. Hell yeah. Damn, there, it just goes to show you should always check the CCTV cameras, right? Oh, that is awesome. That saved me 750 scrap right there. Alright, let's head back to base. I should have enough low grade to get back. Man, look at that base down there. It's got the externals. I have to be careful of the SAM sites here at the launch site. Actually, come to think of it, my SAM sites at my actual base are gonna shoot me down if I go over there, so we'll have to land this somewhere else temporarily. Hopefully I'm far enough away from the launch site, SAMs. We might actually land this over on Ore Island because I'm going to head over there anyway to try to raid that decaying base. And we can pick it up over there. Or I might just swim back to base, turn off the SAMs, and then fly it over to my base just to secure it. But yeah, free minicopter. That is so awesome. Definitely worth the trip over there to Dome, that's for sure. I really hope this guy isn't online now. He probably hasn't been on for a couple of days if his base is decaying like that. Land this down here. Oh, that was a bit of a rough landing, but still, it's still in one piece though. Got a fair bit of. I haven't actually got any metal frags to repair this with, unfortunately. Probably could have found somewhere to recycle, but never mind. Yeah. Earlier I came over, by the way, and built a little wooden raid base over here, preparing for the raid on the base up here. Let's just move this. $299 health, man. If I crash this thing now, it's gonna suck so much. My landing technique needs some work there. Yeah, definitely fitting having the learner's plate on the back of that. I might just make it quick. I don't even have enough wood for a small box. But yeah, I'll show you guys the raid base that I built. It's just a very simple little shack, so I can have a bit of minimal protection and a place to store some stuff while I'm raiding up here, just in case. You know, it's always good to have at least a basic raid base for any decent sized raid. This is it right here. So yeah, I just threw up a 2x1 with an airlock. Just out of wood, that's all I had at the time. And yeah, we've only got wood in here, but we'll just chuck that in there as well, I guess. Anyway, I don't have any metal frags in here, sadly, which is why everything's wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim across and then walk back to base, turn off the SAMs and come back for the minicopter, and then we should be ready to go to have a go at raiding this base down here. All right, let's get back to base then. So I went back to base and turned off the SAM sights. So actually, I just took the ammo out. But we should be safe now to fly the minicopter back to base. I just have to be very, very careful to land it gently. I did actually bring some metal frags, so we can repair this thing. Repair it back to max. Now we should be pretty safe landing it, unless I really crash it hard. I need quite a lot of practice with the minicopter. Still, I'm not the best minicopter pilot, that's for sure. But practice makes perfect, they say. So the more I can fly these things, the better. I just have to be careful not to go too close to launch again. It's one of the disadvantages of being so close to the only monument in the game that has SAM sights. I think we're okay though. I'm not sure what the range is on them, but I think it's about 100, 200 meters, something like that. Alright, I'll try and land this on the roof here, and then we can put it in the minicopter hangar. Just try and avoid hitting these wind turbine towers. Let's try another approach. Yeah, base is looking pretty good right now. Got a really big roof. So it should theoretically be fairly easy to land on. There we go. Nice and gentle, beautiful stuff. Our free minicopter. All right. So hopefully it's going to fit inside the hangar here. I do have these vending machines that stick out a little bit, but I was hoping that this would also double I put some more stuff in here, by the way, like some green cards and whatnot. I don't know if they're going to sell or not, but so far I haven't really sold anything. We'll see what happens. It might take a while before people even notice the shop's there. Hopefully this fits in here, because then we'll have a combo shop and minicopter hangar. That it's going to be pretty sweet. Beautiful. All right, we'll just push it the rest of the way in. Oh no, the wheel's stuck under the vending machine now. Okay, we need to shove it in a little bit further here. If the minicopter's not kept under a roof, it will decay at a much faster rate. Something like 4 times as fast. Hopefully we can get it unstuck there. Alright, beautiful stuff. Look at that. The wheel is unstuck. Grab the rest of that low grade out of there. Nice. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get ready for the raid. And I might just leave a little bit of low grade in there so we can use that for the minicopter when we need to take it somewhere. Yeah, you know what also might be a good idea is if we set up, what is that over there? Is that, that might be a giant present over there. I definitely want to go check that out. They can have some really good stuff. Let's just jump down and go check what's in that thing. Ouch, there goes my ankles. Let's see what we got over here. Hopefully there's no one else around. Ooh, jackhammer. Bit of scrap there. I might just leave a tiny bit in here. I'll just leave 1 scrap in there. That way we can troll someone. They'll come and check it out, thinking there's going to be loot in there and there's just 1 scrap. But yeah, the other thing I was thinking of doing real quick is setting up maybe a smart switch to control the SAM sites. Might as well get this stone. It's right here. That way we can turn them on and off when we're coming back to base or leaving base with the minicopter. Shouldn't take too long to fix, to set that up, and then we can go get the raid done. So I'm going to set up that smart switch I was talking about to control the SAM sites. I'm just going to label this sign SAM. And I thought I would put the switch down in the core of the base. It doesn't really matter where I put this thing because I'm going to be using it remotely via the Rust Plus app on my phone. Let's just put that sign there. Nice clear label. And I don't like using these splitters too much, but in this case it's going to be perfect for what I need. Let's just slap it down up here, I guess. And we will put the smart switch right here. So the smart switch can only be used by persons that have TC authority. And we'll pair that with my phone. So basically, I'm just going on my phone right now and confirming that I have paired the smart switch to the server. And you can label it as well. So in this case, I'm going to call it SAM sites. And then we just need to basically connect the switch to the splitter. And then the splitter has conveniently 3 outputs that will evenly distribute the power that will go out to the 3 SAM sites. So we can use that switch now when it's all connected to turn the SAM sites on and off. So yeah, that's basically how it's going to work. I'm just going to have to wire this up very quickly here. Shouldn't take too long, and then we'll be good to go. I've connected up the smart switch to the splitter and the splitter to the SAM site. So these are all turned on currently. And you can tell they're turned on because they have a little green light on one side. That is the power indicator. I'll try and show it to you guys. Might be a little bit hard to see, but we'll test this out using the Rust Plus app to turn the smart switch off and then on again. But yeah, basically these are turned on. There's a green light there. So if we bring up the Rust Plus app here and then we hit that switch and turn them off, you can see that the light's gone red now. So they're turned off, and then we can turn them back on again and it goes green. Pretty cool, huh? So now if I'm flying the minicopter or, you know, doing pretty much anything, I can just bring up that app to turn the SAMs on and off. And you can do that with pretty much anything that you can power using a smart switch, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty handy. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, we can now get ready to go and do the raid over on Ore Island. At some point I am going to put together a vehicle in that vehicle garage, but yeah, we'll get around to that at some point. Alright, I'm just going to get all the stuff ready for the raid, and then we'll head over to Ore Island and see how far we can get raiding that base. Yeah. Cool. Very, very happy I've set that up now. It's going to make my life a lot easier flying the minicopter to and from my base. Let's grab this sulfur out of here. Okay, I've got all my Explo and stuff that I got together for the raid, so we're going to transport that over to the raid base over on Ore Island before we get started. Let's just close the hangar. And got to get out my Rust Plus app here to turn off the SAM sites. There we go. So great having those set up now on the smart switch. So I'm just going to head over to Ore Island. I'm just basically transporting the raid gear over there right now because I want to actually drop some MLRS rockets on this base to soften it up and hopefully blow through some of the outer shell before we get started trying to get to their core and their loot. So we'll just park the Mini over here near the raid base, which I've hidden behind this rock over here. Sometimes it's an advantage to keep it hidden. Just gives you that little bit of surprise element depending on the situation. Just trying to land it nice and gently here. I'm working on my minicopter skills, alright? There we go. That was beautiful stuff. I did manage to upgrade a few of these walls to stone. Alright, let's chuck that kit in there. And I made a few rockets as well with some of the sulfur that we cooked up. Got my Explo ammo, some meds. It's just some basics there. Nothing too crazy. Some ladders, all that stuff. Man, it is quite cold over here. Just maybe make some extra boxes and stuff like that. Alright. Now I'm pretty much going to leave everything over here. And then I'm going to swim back to the mainland and head over, grab my my MLRS rockets and the aiming module. And we're going to have to go over to the abandoned military base to drop that on the base over here. after I leave a marker so I know where to drop it. I don't know if I can fit this box in here. We might need some storage if we get a lot of loot, but let's see if we can fit it over here. I think I'm going to have to close that door there. There we go. Just chuck that there. All right, anyway, I'll just get stuff sorted over here, and then we'll head back to base to grab the MLRS rockets. Finally got back to base, guys, and I've got my MLRS rockets and aiming modules in a little stash over here that I have hidden near my compound wall to keep them safe in case we get raided. So we've got a full send there of 12 rockets and the aiming module that we need to operate the thing. And I put a marker on the base too, so I know exactly where to drop those rockets once we get over to the abandoned military base, which is way down southwest, kind of past Dome in the desert area. So it's going to be a bit of a long trip to get over there, but we'll head over there, clear it out, and use the MLRS. It's going to be pretty cool. Well, we're nearly there. It's taken a while. Man, there's a horse. Damn, I've been looking out for a horse this whole trip, and we finally find a horse, and we don't really need one now because we're pretty much there. Oh, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. I think there's more horses in the desert. That's how it seems to be. I think we got a bear over there. Let's just be a little bit careful. Don't want to get mauled. So yeah, we'll have to clear out the scientists over here, and then we'll be able to use the MLRS rockets. Hopefully there's no one over here right now. Sometimes when I've come to use this thing, people hear the shooting and counter me, which would suck because it took a while to get those rockets. Okay, we definitely got scientists in there. Just want to be cautious here in case there's someone in the area. I think we're good though. See if we can hop over the fence here. God damn. Freaking aimbot scientists. These guys spend more time at the shooting range, I think, than they do in the laboratory doing their science. Ah, we actually got a... Ah, the bear! What the heck? Is he coming round? I don't know what that bear's doing. Alright, this... Oh gosh! Die! Basically, what I'm going to be doing here is, as soon as we fire the rockets, I'm going to be killing myself, and then we're going to respawn over at the island so that we can see them landing on the base. I'm not gonna be running all the way back across the map, just to make it quicker and easier. Once we use these rockets, people in the area are going to know as well that there's a raid that's going to take place. So I guess time is a bit of a factor, maybe. Depending if people are going to try and counter or not. Okay, so this is the MLRS module here, or the MLRS vehicle. Just have to make sure we kill all the scientists. He's dead. Pretty sure. So we got to put the rockets in the back part here, and then we use the aiming module to pinpoint the spot we want to drop them on. Put those in there. So that's the max amount of rockets you can fire at one time. Right there. Let's put the module in here. Okay, now we've got to target the base, which should have a marker on it over here. There it is. It's kind of hard to see where the white circle is for the target, but I think that's about right there, hopefully. I do not want to waste these rockets, that's for sure. Okay, we'll fire that. There they go. And we'll respawn over on the island to watch them hit the base. Let's quickly... get out! I got stuck in my airlock. Let's quickly have a look at these as they hit the base, and then I'll have to put some clothing on. Ooh, we took out a big chunk of that side over there. That's awesome. Okay, let's get some clothing on so I don't freeze to death here. It's very cold over here. Fortunately, it's not nighttime though. That helps a little bit, I guess. Alright, what will we start with here? Wait, is that a minicopter? What the heck? Someone's here already? Oh god. I don't know, let's see. Man, that was lightning fast response. What the hell? Maybe someone else has been keeping their eye on this base. Let's see if we can... maybe I'll take some incense rockets. I don't know. We might be able to blast this guy. Oh, man. Let's grab the Tommy. Probably leave... Just get the health up here. I'm like at half health right now. He might not know that I'm over here right now. Unless he saw the raid base when he flew in. Yeah, we'll take... what the hell? He's trying to steal my raid. Oh, that's kind of going to help me if we can take him out. He might have some explo for me. Let's go. Maybe I should bring a ladder. Oh, he landed right on the roof up there. It looks like we blasted that door in at the top. I don't know what kind of damage we did on the other side. It looked like a fair bit of it got destroyed. We'll see if we can, we'll see if we can toast him with some incendiary rockets here. Because he'd be inside there. I think I might have missed with that one. Oh, he definitely knows I'm here now. Oh, man. Wow, look at this. Oh, I didn't bring a ladder. Oh, I can't get up there. Dang it. So this has got an armored core. Is he dead? I didn't get any hit markers, so I'm going to assume he's still alive. I really need a ladder though. I can't get up there. Dang it. Let's go grab a ladder real quick. Man, I can't believe how quickly he got over here. This guy must live super close or something. It's almost like he was ready to go. Like, he literally flew over here with some satchels or something. As soon as he heard the MLRS go off. That's crazy. You just never know, like, if people are going to counter or not. Okay. I might take a couple of rockets over. Oh, wait, I forgot the ladders. Where are they? There we go. A couple of ladders should do the job. And I should leave the Explo ammo. Let's chuck that in there for now. I will take a couple of those rockets over, though. Might be able to kill this guy with the rockets. If he's hiding. What the hell? He's still going? This guy is unfazed. He just doesn't care that I'm over here trying to raid it at the same time. Okay, hopefully we can kill this dude. Alright, let's go. Where is he? Man! How far down is he gone? Oh, God! Oh, he got me with the grenade launcher. That's crazy. I didn't expect him to have one of those. He was waiting for me right there. Still, he might not know that I've got a raid base here that I can respawn at. So, let's see if we can take this guy out. Now he's got those couple of rockets as well. Which sucks. There he is, using them right now. He's using my rockets. Gotta be super careful I don't get blasted by that grenade launcher though. Maybe I should take out his mini-copter. Sure he heard me climbing up here. Oh man, I don't want to go over there because he's probably gonna blast me again with the grenade launcher. If he's got any ammo left for it. Where he was over here. He's not there now. He's probably down inside the base. Inside the core area somewhere. Just get my health back up to max here. Gotta be very careful. Let's just blow up his mini-copter. Yeah, how you gonna get back now, buddy? You're gonna have to swim, aren't ya? Actually, hopefully we can send him back in a body bag. If I can find out where he is. Oh no, that was bad. That was a bad jump. Man. That mini-copter's burning like crazy. Holy cow, look at the damage those rockets did though, those MLRS rockets. He's just gone quiet now. He's probably waiting for me to make a move. And I'm kind of waiting for him to make a move. I don't want him to be camping me again like he did that first time. Hopefully my ladder's still here. So that's... I still... What the heck? You still going? How many satchels did this guy bring? Now's our time. While he's throwing satchels. He's got to be careful he doesn't blow himself. There is his foot right there. Nice. We got him. Bazarenko. He was wearing my my kit as well. Cheeky devil. Holy crap though, this guy did not waste time getting over here, did he? Oh no, I don't have a ladder. He was stuck down here. Should I? Damn, this thing is this thing is a bunker. This thing is a bunker base. That sucks. So yeah, I guess we'll blow our way out here. Use this guy's satchels. I don't know if he's going to try and come back, but hopefully he doesn't have a second minicopter. If he's using satchels, he probably doesn't have that many explosives. I think this raid is probably going to be a bust though, because I haven't got enough explosives to get through an armored core like that. I would need 8 C4 or 15 rockets. And I've got nowhere near that much at the moment, but I could probably farm that up. I might be better off just waiting and being patient and waiting for it to decay further. So basically a bunker base like this, it essentially means the way that they've built their core, where their TC and their loot is, there's no door into it. So doors are relatively easy to blow through, but they've basically got all armored walls protecting it. Pretty much exactly the way I've got the core on my base. Is how they've set up this base as well. And yeah, I've only got a couple of stacks of Explo ammo and 1 C4, 3 rockets is not going to be enough, unfortunately. We'd need about 3 times that much to get in. We'll check it out again, but I'm pretty sure the only part that was actually decaying right now was the sheet metal parts of the base. The stone was not decaying, and I don't think the armor was decaying. Let's just have a quick look here. That's the splash, I think, from the satchels. I don't think the armor's decaying at all at the moment, but hopefully it starts to decay once the TC runs out of HQM. Yeah, there's no actual entrance other than going through the armored floor tiles or walls, sadly. That sucks. Damn. This is why bunkers are so strong, because people don't always expect them, and then they don't calculate the raid cost for the bunker. If they expect there to be actual doors to go through. So yeah, we'll have to come back to this base, I think, unfortunately. Never mind. We didn't lose that many explosives over it. Kind of sucks that we used the full MLRS, but there you go. It's going to make it easier if the core starts decaying, I guess. Yeah. There's absolutely no loot up here either. Kind of sucks. I reckon there's a lot of loot inside of here though. He's basically got a 2x2 core here, where he's got all his loot and his TC. Oh, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. I guess we'll head back to base, and I'll have to start farming up some more sulfur and stuff like that. Hopefully we can get some more MLRS missiles and stuff like that for later on as well. Let's grab those presents there. Yeah, we'll transport everything back to base now. Well, I transported everything back from the raid base, guys, back here to base, and I'm just setting up another loot room here in the upstairs area of the base next to one of my bedrooms, and I thought I'd put all of my boom in this one box here for future raids. So we got a handful of rockets left, some of this Explo ammo and stuff like that. Also got the grenade launcher and the HE grenades from that dude that tried to counter me. Anyway, we might leave the episode here for today, guys. And so far, so good, I guess. We got a mini copter now. Maybe I'll start working on getting some vehicles built and getting the modules and stuff for the cars. I think that would be pretty fun to try out. But yeah, we'll leave it here for today. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I'm just going to sort out the rest of my inventory here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.